Hey guys, Heidi Easley here, and I literally sat here looking at the camera for like 2 minutes thinking it was already on. Waiting for it to already be on and I hadn't hit live. Okay, so I need your help. I feel like I'm getting close to being finished with this new painting that's going to be released for a couple of really special things. So I need your help, okay? So my number one thing is some people are saying I should add stars. So if you will let me know in the comments if you think I should use a very small brush, the back of a very small brush to add stars into the sky. And when I mean add stars, I just mean basically a white dot. Hey, Lynn Marie. And thank y'all for coming on and saying hi. I appreciate it. So I really need your help. I'm struggling with this. So my two things I need help with are the stars. So if you think that I should add stars to this, please let me know. And then I'm going to try adding stars while we're on here. And then the second question is, let's see what y'all think about the stars. Let's go to that. Okay, so Pamela says yes to stars. Hey, Minetta. Hey, Tin. Let's see. Is it Ting? I think that's right. Hey, Belinda. Hey, Susan. Okay, so Barb says yes. Okay, so we're going to wait. We're going to get a few. Ooh, bats. That's a great idea. Huh. I didn't even think about that. Gretchen told me I should add a little mouse, but I'm kind of terrified about painting a mouse. Oh, yeah, just splattered. That would be fun. Susan says yes, stars, stars. Yolanda is the first no on the stars. Molly says yes. Anybody else saying yes to a few dots in the sky? Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, let me see. Lynn says very small stars, like shots, a few of an X and then a line through it. Not many. Okay, so I'm going to try just a few stars and we'll see. We'll see what happens, okay, guys? Okay, and then I have a question on this flower too, if y'all don't mind helping me. I have been kind of stuck. I've been working on this today for a couple of different reasons. For one, for the Paint Pretty headquarter girls, and then also for something really cool I'm going to be announcing on Tuesday. And so I've just been kind of working on it and just starting to, you know how sometimes you just get stuck? I think sometimes we just look at something too long. So I was like, you know what? Let me just see what y'all say. See what y'all think is good. Okay, what do y'all thinking? Stars? Good choice or bad choice? It's paint, so I can always paint over it, right? Maybe good. Okay, yes. Hi, yes to the stars. I second the bats. Yeah, I think I kind of like that idea. How about some fireflies? Stars would be nice. Yep, bats would be cool too. Make the sunflower more golden, less orange. Oh, that's a good idea. So that's what I'm struggling with the sunflower. So the sunflower issue is I had it too yellow and it just became too summery. Okay, so we made some stars. Okay, so thank y'all so much for that, by the way. Okay, so the star, I think that adds a lot to it, don't y'all? I kind of like that idea. Okay, so my next help. I need help with something else, if y'all don't mind. The next question is, so this flower right here, I'm trying to make this have some contrast to the pumpkin. Okay, so somebody said goldish. I started to add a little bit of brownish. Oh, the star's too low. Oh, that's a good point. Good point. Let me get a baby wipe. Hold on. Baby wipe emergency. Can I always grab a baby wipe when you have a baby wipe emergency? And usually take care of it. Let me show y'all. And thank y'all for being on here with me. I was just really kind of staring at it too long and just needed some backup. Y'all ever just need some backup on a painting? Anybody else sometimes just need a backup? Okay, so I can take some of my bluish. I think that has too much black in it. Hold on. Don't want this to be too off on the color. A little bit of that. And then I'm gonna blend it. And then I'm gonna read some of your comments about the outline the flower with white. That's a good idea. I wanna try to make sure the flower doesn't have a summery look. And that was kind of my struggle earlier today, is it was having a summery look. I wanna make sure, I'm just doing a figure 8, just to kind of blend this in. Okay, yeah, good call on the too low of stars. So maybe I'll make just a couple more in here. Okay, all right, I don't want to get too crazy with the stars. Okay, all right, and then I went over this a little bit, so I'll just add those back. Okay, so let me see what y'all's ideas are on the sunflower. Okay, so the sunflower issue, I'm trying to make this stand out from the pumpkins. So let me see what y'all got going on. And thank you again for being willing to do that. This is freehand, but I will be, I'll be in Paint Party headquarters. You'll have like all the stencils, and then I have something really cool happening coming up. I'm gonna announce on Tuesday that has to do with this. So make sure if you don't get my emails, make sure you get my emails, and make sure you watch my live on Tuesday. I have a really, really big announcement. Okay, so I think that star situation is working. Okay, so let me know about the flower. And the mouse would be cute coming out from under the flower. I know, so Gretchen said the mouse, but I am a little nervous about painting a mouse. Oh, Dee. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I don't want to add too much because it might get a little crazy. You see the blue, white, the pumpkins have to be defined. Put a little bit of that on the sunflower. Okay, so define the sunflower. Yeah, and it is freehand. Can you outline the flower in white? That might work. Let's see, sunflowers have a larger center. I like the color. Oh, that's a good idea too. I think the sunflower has too many leaves behind it or something. It looks like it's kind of like a poinsettia. Okay, good point. Make it a golden yellow. Let's see, oil, Kimberly says, oil pastels and black smeared around the pumpkin ridges and maybe the flower, that would do it. Orange pastels and black smeared around the pumpkin's ridges. Oh, okay, kind of in here. And that should do it. Okay, that's a great idea too. Outline the flower in white, brown, or red, yellow. Maria says, no, take away the orange from the pumpkin, so I think the brown and golden to pop the flower. Brown and gold for the flower. I think it's just the wrong brown. I think so too. More petals instead of leaves. Okay, so we have a lot of really great suggestions here. Great to use browns, but are more muted and blended. Yellow for the flower. Would raw sienna work? Raw sienna may work. It may work. Oh my gosh, y'all are wonderful. Okay, so let me take some of your ideas. I'm gonna try to put them in action right now and see what we get. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to make the center a little bigger based on your suggestions, and then we are going to take away some of these leaves, and we're just going to see if we can make this a little bit better, right? Because painting is all about making things a little bit better and practicing and knowing that if you make a mistake, you can literally go right on top of it, okay? And that's what I'm doing here. I'm just literally going right on top of it. More orange to the pumpkin. Love the pumpkins. They should stay like they are. Yeah, I know, I was kind of going back and forth because I've done so many really bright, like this is one of them, really bright orange pumpkins. I've done a lot of versions of this kind. So I was trying to figure out a way to kind of have like a more muted style, just a little bit, just to add in a little bit of something extra that's not something I normally do. you know, just because we all kind of need sometimes different things. I'm gonna go in here and kind of get rid of some of these leaves. So yeah, so I had my Stevie Nicks playing today, just listening to some music and painting this owl and this pumpkin painting. It's just been a fun day. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of get rid of these. How many of y'all, you know, when you do paintings that are at that point where you're like, don't like that, go ahead and just go right over it? Is anybody else at that point yet? I know I am. I'm like, okay, I don't like that, let's just change it up. Lori says, love the pumpkins just the way they are, just change up the flower like you're doing. Step away from the pumpkins, they look great. Yeah, isn't that funny when we're too close to the pumpkins? I'm just getting rid of a leaf. Just getting rid of a leaf. I won't change the pumpkins too much. I think I just need to really, let me plug in my phone before it dies. Hold on. Where did my charger go? Oh, here it is. My battery is just saying low battery right now, and I'm afraid I'm gonna lose y'all. And I really value your opinions. Thank you so much for taking time out to help me with this. I was just really kind of like, oh, I know I'm getting close to where I want it, but I was just kind of struggling a little bit. Let me find that raw sienna. I think that may be a good choice. Oh, and if you want to talk amongst yourselves for a minute and tell each other maybe your, what is it? Maybe your favorite fall movie. Maybe something like that. Mine is Practical Magic, those of y'all that know me. But yeah, if y'all want to talk amongst yourselves for just a second, I'm going to find some raw sienna. Okay, sorry about that. I found burnt sienna. We're going to have to go with it. Okay, let's see. Put on some smaller petals between the big ones on the front of the flower. To me, the sunflowers have more than one layer of petals. Great idea. Oh yeah, Hocus Pocus is so good. Witches of Eastwick. I haven't seen that one. Silver or gray on the edges. Oh, good ideas, y'all. Okay, so let me try this. I'm going to try going in with a little bit of the raw sienna and bringing in some extra petals. I'm going to go between yellows, oranges, and raw sienna. My goal was to not make it too summery, because if it's too yellow, it's going to have a summery look. But I was trying to pull in some of those turquoise colors. But yeah, that is too much brown for sure. Make that a petal. Does anybody know how many like leaves are on a sunflower? Close, I mean not exact, you know, but is it just almost all petals and just a couple of green? Does anybody know? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get crazy here. I'm gonna try a little bit of red. See if I can find like a maroon. Here's a deep burgundy. Let's see what that does. Oh, Lady in White, 1988, Betty says. Huh, is that good? Oh yeah, Minetta just said add a little dark red. That's what I'm just thinking. Yeah, Brendan had suggested that too. So let me try this. Oh, I think y'all are right. Because it's going to give it a fallish color still. And there'll be a good enough contrast, hopefully, from the pumpkin. And then this color goes really well with that navy blue in the background. Let's see what we're getting here. This painting has been so much fun to paint, by the way. So I'm excited. I'm going to be sharing this with Paint Party Headquarters soon. The whole thing, plus the tracers, everything you need, supply list, all of that. And then also I have something really cool coming up with this painting. So make sure if you're not in Paint Party Headquarters and you like this painting and you like the witches painting I did, make sure you are watching for my Facebook Live on Tuesday, as well as an email coming out. So we have something kind of cool coming your way. Okay, so let's see. What are we thinking of the red? Let's see. There are reddish color flowers. Don't put too much. It looks like a poinsettia. Oh my gosh. Very, very good point, Evie. Thank you. Okay, let me add a little bit more of the, I'm gonna get this, y'all. I will conquer this flower today. Maybe if I go back to a little bit more of the orange with the red. Yes? No? Or a little bit of the brown with it. This flower is going to have like 15 coats of paint. But hey, as long as we get it right, right? Let's see. Let me add some gold while y'all are looking that over to see what I should add. Where is my gold paint? There it is. I'm gonna add some gold dots. I like the orange addition, maybe some brighter yellow accents, not orange, maybe a little brown. Yes, sunflower is huge. Okay, good. Thank you so much. I like it red, but add the ring of gold around the little seeds. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna add some gold in the middle. Let's see what that does. And then if I still need to go back and add some more brown to this, I can. So we'll take a little, because I definitely don't want to give a poinsettia. Hey, Pixie? Is that your timer?
What?
Is that your timer?
No.
Someone's going off.
Oh, this is a bright green.
Okay, all right, so maybe a little bit more brown, y'all are saying? Add a little yellow. I love everything about it. Thank you, Victoria. Barb says a little yellow, maybe middle with specks of gold and black. Oh, black, yes. I knew I was missing something with that. Black too, that makes a big deal for the sunflowers. And y'all are so helpful today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was posting to get feedback and I was like, you know what? I just need to go live and paint it as people are giving me feedback. Maybe this will be helpful because I want to make it perfect. Okay. All right. So let me add a little bit more brown into this. Oh, thank you, Mary. Oh yeah, to give it a little bit deeper, Minetta. Okay, awesome. Okay, so let's look at it real quick before I start adding too much brown. So let's see. Here's what we got going on so far based on suggestions to add the stars. I really love that. Dee says, I think the flower needs to be more yellow, maybe the red, the shadow for the petals, yellow on the flower and yellow on the beak. Okay, good. And then Lori says it's beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay, so maybe a little bit more yellow. I'm trying to make sure it stays fall, but it doesn't look Christmassy. You know what I mean? There's that fine balance looking fall, not summer, but also not Christmassy. So let me go in. Oh, I wonder if I did some gold instead of yellow. Hold on, I think I might have had that. If we do gold, which is a similar of a yellow, but it's a very fall color. Maybe that will do the trick. Let's see if this will do the trick. It's got to do the trick, right? Not, I'm gonna paint over it. Let's see if this will help kind of add to it. A little bit of that deep red. Yeah, I think this may. Don't know if I'm sold on it. What do y'all think? Good, bad? I just don't know. So far, it's still gonna be at least gold, yellow at night. It's a full moon. So yeah, so maybe should I add a little bit more gold? I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all feel like it's almost finished? Let me know with some emojis or put the colors you think it should be. Bobby, what do you think? We have a live going. I'm trying to get some opinions on this flower. We're kind of debating back and forth because we don't want it to have too much yellow because it becomes too summery.
Yeah.
But we don't want it to look like a poinsettia.
It's kind of like washed out.
Well, we were talking about that. We were trying to do a more pastel because every pumpkin I have is so bright. So we were trying to do like a new kind of shade of pumpkin.
That looks cool.
Let's see what y'all are saying. You're coming in hot. Let's see. Leaves on the vine. How about like this? I don't know if it came through, Karen. Okay, still needs a little yellow. Like the red, go back and add red vines on petals. Oh, that would be cute. Looks better, yellow lines. Oh yes, the gold is making the flower seem outlined. Leaves on the vine, it's perfect. Red shading and yellow gold highlights. Yellow, I think it needs to be easier to paint like a sunflower and then tone it down. Check out the color wheel and do the opposite color to make it pop. Oh, that's a good idea. Saw a fall sunflower and had yellow tips with a red flower. Pumpkin looks great, flower needs a pop. Then left side may be a part of the tree. A few white highlights on the flower and leaves. Oh my gosh, okay, good. Okay, so let me add just a couple more things. And then I think I'll still kind of work on it because you know how it goes. When you're working on something, you just kind of keep tweaking with it till you're ready, right? It just keeps going and going. So I think I might add a little bit more of this, maybe a little bit, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, so I think I might add just a little bit more yellows in here with this, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, so here's what we got so far. And I am like, I think I need to take a break from it because I'm like, oh my gosh. So take a break, walk away from it, and then come back. You know, if y'all teach paint parties, you know you tell your painters that too. So I'm going to take a break from this part for just a little bit, and then I'm going to come back to it. But I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for taking time to give me your opinion. I really, really appreciate it. And then those of you that are in Paint Party Headquarters know that once I get all the tweaks worked out, I will be delivering you all the details to paint this. And then everyone else who is not in Paint Party Headquarters, get ready for Tuesday, a huge announcement. Make sure you watch. All right, guys, thank y'all so much. I'll go back and read your comments as well as I continually work on this. And I have like 50 brushes going and lots of paint, but I got to get it all together and make sure it looks great for y'all. All right, guys, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Tomorrow is me and Bobby's anniversary. It's our 23rd anniversary. I can't believe we have been married 23 years, and I don't even know what we have planned. Hadn't even thought about it. You know, like when you were younger, you're like, let's do this, that. Now I'm just like, oh yeah, it's our, like 2 days ago, we were like, oh crap, it's our anniversary. So I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to try to like take the whole day off without doing any kind of work stuff and just have some fun. So 23 years. Ah, there he is. Oh, all right. I'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.